All right, Shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Harakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and blessing to the hopefully elect, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing the word in truth and sincerity, man. All right, we're brothers from the Seek the Way camp out in Modesto, coming to you with a lesson. You know, in the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. You know, to teach. All right, that's our point, is to teach you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, all right, the truth. All right, the truth is that the devil is ruling this world. Y'all are the Israelites, according to the Bible. All right, and Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is out to get you in every way possible, whether it be through the food industry, whether it be through the drug industry, whether it be through the selling of illegal drugs and manufacturing of illegal firearms to sell to you so that you could kill each other in your neighborhoods over these different illegal drugs, and whether it be the divisiveness of music, in which is nothing but witchcraft and enchantments to get you dumb assholes, all right, to sell drugs and to kill each other and really just be nothing, all right, but a zombie for the prison system. And which you just, hey man, which you just a damn slave in that prison system, and you just making Esau more money. And so this music and these different things are actually a weaponized enchantment that's directed at you. That's why in rap music all they talk about is selling drugs, fast money, living fast, dying young, all right, fuck the police, all this nonsense, all right, to turn you into a reprobate demon so they could have an excuse to lock your ass in a fucking cage. That's why they got you walking around with your pants sagging, looking goofy as hell, all right, walking around high off your ass, worrying about if somebody's gonna shoot you or not. They got you in this position, man. All right, and you letting them steer you down that path.
Scripture.
Yep.
This is John 8:41. Ye do the deeds of your father. Then said they to him, We be not born of fornication. We have one Father, even Yahweh. Yahweh Shai said unto them, If Yahweh were your father, you would love me. For I proceeded forth and came from Yahweh. Neither came I of myself, but he sent me. Why do ye not understand my speech? Even because ye cannot hear my word. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it.
Yep, and all this devil does is speak lies. All this shit that he done sold you, that's all from him. All this selling drugs and shooting at each other and being a complete demon, all right, that's all his ways. All right, and you have your father the devil. That's why you acting the way that you are, man. All right, that's why you let this devil control your actions and your thoughts. All right, because that's your dad, man. That's your father, man. Yep. He injected all of this wickedness and madness into your neighborhoods, into your family's structures. All right. Now y'all bugged the hell out, man. And we are putting out these messages. We're putting out these videos to get you to turn away from all that madness. All right. Now you can listen to music that you want to, certain things you want to listen to. But the problem is that you idiots worship these musicians. You worship this stupid ass music that they've, okay, something might have a cool beat or whatever, but you listening to all this, stupid bullshit about drugs and gangs and all this nonsense, and you buying into that lifestyle. Here it is, this motherfucker came from a middle class or a upper middle class or rich family, don't even know what the hood fucking looks like,
Drake.
and telling you all about his fucking fake ass struggle, telling you to do drugs and be a real N. All right, this motherfucker don't know two shits about what you go through, but you're gonna listen to this guy. That's what Esau pushes on you, man. Yep.
This is Ezekiel 35:7. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth. And I will fill his mountains with his slain men. In thy hills and in thy valleys and in all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. I will make thee perpetual desolations, and thy cities shall not return. And ye shall know that I am Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it, whereas Yahweh was there.
Yep, and that's you, man. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Those two nations are the northern and the southern kingdom. All right, and Esau is possessing you.
You're possessed.
You're fucking possessed, man. And he's using these different idols, these different celebrities, all right, to push that image upon you, and you eating it up. All right, Drake started from the bottom. Now we're here. This motherfucker was in Degrassi in Canada.
His mom's a so-called Jew.
He didn't start from the bottom, but y'all eat it up like it's candy, man.
Yeah, if your mom's a so-called Jew, Jewish woman, that means you gotta have some kind of money. Because them Jews, they own everything. They own the banks, they own the entertainment world. So his mom being Jewish, because Jake a natural born mama's boy, man. You always go to your mom. If your dad ain't gonna give you something, well, you try to supplant your mom to go get it from your mom. So you mean to tell me that this guy Drake, Degrassi, once again,
Mr. Degrassi?
Yeah, Mr. Degrassi, was born in some kind of poverty? No, man, he was born into that celebrity lifestyle. But then he got a song he just pushed out called Mob Ties. What kind of mob ties does this guy have? Okay? Before all the rap, the Lil Wayne, Young Money movement, he was kicking it with nerds, man. He was a nerd.
Mr. Degrassi.
He was Degrassi. He was a wheelchair man. Wheels.
This motherfucker got shot. He got shot in his make-believe television show.
Yeah.
Or what about Rick Ross? Rick Ross, this dude, he was a CO. He was a corrections officer. And he took that name, Rick Ross, from an actual
drug dealer.
Yeah, an actual drug dealer, which he had ties to the CIA. You know, he sold dope in his hood, and the CIA let him. You know, and he took his name, and what? Now he's pushing all this drugs and bitches and money. Man, it's all fake. It's all bullshit. It's like the WWE. And you people believe it's real, but it's all bullshit, you know?
It's like that movie, if you ever seen that movie CB4. They start a rap group, and it's Chris Rock. And he calls himself MC Gusto. And his whole image is based off of a real guy that's in prison. And then when the real Gusto figures it out, he comes to try and kill his ass. And that was a good parody of what this whole rap industry is like. It's a bunch of, look at Dr. Dre.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Dre come from a goddamn rich family. This motherfucker was not in Compton like that. All right, all them dudes, man. Maybe I don't know. Maybe Eazy-E was probably the only one.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg.
It's Snoop Dogg. He was really from. That dude was like a real Crip and shit. But come on, man. The rest of them was nothing but goofballs, man. A bunch of college kids. All right, but that CB4 is a perfect fucking iteration of it. You know, taking somebody else's image, all right, and you over here pushing that wicked ass image like it's something cool. That motherfucker, his name was Freeway Ricky Ross, man. All right, he'll tell you himself ain't nothing good about selling crack. He said himself, I would never push that image. That shit is fucking horrible. But you take somebody from a well-off family, you know, they ain't gonna have no problem because they don't know nothing about that life, man. They don't know a goddamn thing about it. They don't know nothing about spraying no Uzis. They don't know nothing about selling no damn dope. They're a bunch of fucking retards that got told to make that type of music by their father, the devil. All right? And all you fucking jakes, you eat it up, man. And you'll actually be out there doing it. And here it is, you're buying their CDs, you're going to their concerts, and they're over there selling you a fucking lie. All right, here it is, you're going through the real deal, idolizing these assholes that are living comfortable as hell. You over here spending your money to go see them, to go buy their merchandise. Talking about, I never left the hood. This motherfucker never been in the hood. It's madness. Y'all need to stop listening to these dumbass celebrities, man. They ain't shit. All right? The life that they're trying to sell you is a horrible and unfruitful life, man. This is Ecclesiastes 10:6. Folly is set in great dignity. Yeah, Cardi B clapping her ass in front of a crowd of people is folly, man. But it's set, everybody throw themselves at this bitch, man. Like she's a god. It's madness. Yahweh Shemi is going to destroy that stupid puta, man. That dumb hoe. She's going to fucking die. All right? If you following her ways, the Lord's going to put your ass to death too.
Well, there's another bitch that got with Quavo, or she's done with Quavo or Offset, one of the niggas. And her name's Saweetie. And she's saying pretty much she came out in front of him like, if your man ain't buying you nothing, he ain't paying your bills, to leave that nigga in the dust. And this is a woman that knows you got teenage women, young ladies watching her. They're going to get heavily influenced by that spirit, which these women are already getting majorly influenced by that spirit. That's why prostitution is at an all-time high. Because these women figure, well, I could get money in a faster way by selling these niggas my body. Or I could get money in a faster way by finessing these niggas. You know, and where are they getting that from? They're getting it from all these thoughts on the television screen, man. All you whorebags out there, like Cardi B, like Saweetie, like all the other bitches that were before that, Lil' Kim. You know, that's a very heavy, what do you call it? That's a demon. That's an influencing spirit that is heavily brushed off on the children of Israel, on the daughters of Zion. You know, and it's being promoted by Esau, the elite. Okay, just like the apostles said back in the 80s. They had black tinted limos pull up on them. Edomites will hop out and say, how did you guys find this knowledge? We paid millions of dollars for you not to find this out. Why? Because they spend millions and billions of dollars to try to keep you Israelites asleep, man. Try to keep you influenced by these celebrities, these other jakes out there that are just getting paid mad money to sell you poison, man. You know?
That's what it is. It's poison, man. All right, it's poison in your fucking mind. Ecclesiastes 10:6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. All right, and the rich is those that are rich in wisdom, rich in faith, rich in knowledge, that are trying to tell you, trying to warn you, all right, that the ways of these different celebrities and these people that you look up to and idolize are the ways of death.
Yeah, precept.
Yep.
Revelation 2:9. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
Yep. And though, hey man, a lot of you Israelites are the synagogue of Satan.
You know, look at ICPK. Look at IURC. With all the madness that they're pushing, man. And those are guys that say they are Jews, but they're not. They're really demons, man. They're really the synagogue of Satan. They are of their father, the devil.
Yeah, because they push that wicked worldly ass image too.
They push the big up arms. You had Johannes fat ass at a gun range on Vice TV. You know, you got Nate fucking teaching you that being an Israelite is a whole glamorous party movement.
Yep, he's
Passover fun.
Riding on yachts and shit. This thing is not about having fun. All right, serving Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua it's not party time, man. All right, you're supposed to be warning Israel. All right, that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is angry with this people. The Lord is angry with the way that you people are acting, man. He's angry with these different celebrities and idols that you look up to. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is going to destroy them because they're pushing a wicked and adulterous image on the Lord's people, man. That's a very serious thing. And these celebrities, they offend greatly with their great swelling words, man. The wickedness that comes out of their filthy fucking mouths, man. And the nasty ass shit that they do and that they push upon you people to do, man. All right? These women looking up. You got young women looking up to this piece of shit dirtbag bitch Cardi B. Doing nothing but debauchery. All right? All manner of slutism and wickedness. And teaching these kids how to be like that. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is going to destroy this place, man. And he's going to destroy you stupid, simple-ass Israelites along with it. All right? This whole entertainment industry was invented to destroy you Israelites. To turn you into a bunch of beasts. All right? To turn you into a bunch of reprobate demons. To a bunch of losers, man. Y'all are a bunch of fucking losers. Straight up, man. It might hurt to hear it. You might be offended at these words. But you know what? What's set in great dignity in this place is called folly. Folly is foolish, stupid, ignorant. That's why you Jakes need to wake up. Stop with the ignorance. Stop looking up to these fucking ignorant ass dirtbags, people that you call celebrities. There ain't nothing elegant about them. All right, they're a bunch of fucking monsters. You got to play that video.
Yeah.
Let me show you. We're gonna show you. This is talking about the rap industry. All right, and what it's about to tell you is that the people that are invested in the rap industry they privately own prisons. And the government pays them based on how many people they have within their prison. And so they came to the rap industry and they said, we are going to push rap into a different direction so that we could so they can enchant you people into doing wickedness so that they can fill their prison system up and get all types of money off of you.
Yeah, so there's a video, Crazy Bone is speaking, and it's called The Secret Meeting That Changed Rap Music and Destroyed a Generation. And one thing about Crazy Bone, now he's trying to repent from because he was at the forefront of this. All his music now is about God. He's trying to become more spiritual. but he already sold out, you know. So that's just, you know. So here it goes.
The subject quickly changed as the speaker went on to tell us that the respective companies we represented had invested in a very profitable industry, which could become even more rewarding with our active involvement. He explained that the companies we worked for had invested millions into the building of privately owned prisons, and that our positions of influence in the music industry would actually impact the profitability of these investments. Then he says, I remember many of us in the group immediately looking at each other in awe and confusion. At the same time, I didn't know what a private prison was, but I wasn't the only one. Sure enough, someone asked what these prisons were and what any of this had to do with music. We were told that these prisons were built by privately owned companies who received funding from the government based on the number of inmates. The more inmates, the more the government would pay these prisons. It was also made clear to us that since these prisons are privately owned, as they become publicly traded, we'd be able to buy shares. Most of us were taken back by this. Again, a couple of people asked what this had to do with us. At this point, my industry colleague who had first opened the meeting took the floor again and answered our questions. He told us that since our employees had become solid investors in this prison business, it was now in their interest to make sure that these prisons remain filled. Our job would be to help make this happen by making music which promote criminal behavior, rap being the music of choice.
Stop it right there. Now, why was rap the music of choice? That's because that's what you tribes listen to.
Mostly, yeah.
That's why rap was chosen, to push that image of criminal activity. All right, selling drugs. All right, gang violence.
Yeah, because beforehand, rap was actually, it told the story. Beforehand, rap was actually conscious music. You know, you had men like Slick Rick. Stuff that they would rap about was like a story, even though they were like dirtbags. Because Jake's sick as a whole. But it had a message behind it. Pretty much told you, if you're doing this wickedness, you're going to get caught. Because at the end of Slick Rick's story, the man got caught. He got caught for stealing, for killing people. You know, but now, there's no story behind it. Now it's just bullshit. Now you got that song like Panda, where it's just all witchcraft. You don't even know exactly what the nigga said. It's just that drill shit. You know, but back then, music was actually conscious. It was poetry. Public Enemy. They spoke against the oppression of Esau. What would they say? You know what? Let's change that. Let's make you all take your focus off of us and your oppression, and get you focused on killing each other, getting over on each other, fucking your neighbor's woman, selling your neighbor's woman crack, and then fucking her. You know, this stuff that we're talking about is true. It might sound funny, it might sound like a joke, but it's real life. They invested mad money to keep you tribes from the truth, to keep you tribes in devoured by wickedness, man. Okay.
And the majority of you are gonna stay in that stupid dead ass state.
Yep.
You might come across this video and laugh and scoff at it because you're a demon. You're low. You're a loser. And you like that. You like that lifestyle. All right.
What that nigga, what's his name say? That fat nigga, Biggie Smalls. He said, I know I'm a fat piece of shit and I'm gonna go to hell. One of his songs, I forget how he said it, but he said something like that. You know, I'm a piece of shit, I'm a fat piece of shit, and he knows he's gonna go to hell.
Yep. It's because a lot of you Jakes just like rolling around in the damn mud. You like being filthy, man. You like being wicked. But the thing, hey man, that at the end of the day, that wickedness it's gonna destroy you. All right.
That's right.
Pretty soon, all this stuff is gonna come to naught, and you're gonna wish you took heed to the message.
Go ahead,
There's Psalms 64:2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see me? See them.
Yep. And that's what Esau has done, man. He lays snares privately, secretly. This whole music industry, this whole entertainment industry is one of them snares. And they got all kinds of subliminal messages. They got all kinds of enchantments. This whole place is built upon witchcraft, man. Enchantments. All right? Which an enchantment is an enticement. All right? It's something to push you in a direction that you're not supposed to go in, man. It's something that interjects thoughts in your head that you shouldn't be thinking about. Telling you that it's okay, that it's good. And there ain't nothing good about it. That's why it's an enchantment. It's clearly wicked as hell. It's clearly off. It's clearly a rough life to try and live. All right, but they glamorize it. We was listening to that song with Yuck Mouth, and he said my woman trying to give me a 9 to 5, but I ain't no weak ass bitch. I'm a hustle crack, basically. Really, if you hustling crack, you a weak ass bitch. You trying to take the easy way out. You trying to take the fast way out. All right, because you fucking weak, because you're a loser. You'd rather sell drugs, sell poison to your own people, all right, than to work, man. All right, the person doing the 9 to 5 job, that takes heart, man. That takes a real man to do that type of job, man. To do that type of work, to actually, buckle down and walk that straight, narrow path. It takes a man to do that. All right, it takes a fucking idiot, a dumb, lazy bastard to flip crack rock, man. It takes a lazy, fucking low-life bastard to do that. All right, yeah, Yuck Mouth say, I come from the land of drugs, blessed from God from above. God ain't blessing nothing, none of that shit, man. All right, the Lord is allowing you to continue in that so that when he comes to judge you, all right, he got every right to do it. There ain't gonna be no ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. All right, completely justified in destroying you. All right, you think it's blessed. Why you think it's blessed just because you making all this money off of the pain and suffering of your people. All right, but what you're doing is wicked as hell, and you're helping forward the affliction. You're helping to oppress your own people. And then it talks about the hypocritical nation, because here it is, you all about black people. You all about bettering your people. You're all about the furthering of your people. Okay, but you pushing out this image of complete wickedness, man. You pushing out this image of nothing but degradation, a destructive image. But you all about black people, though. You're a fucking liar. You're a piece of shit, man. All right? The ones that's really about Israel are the prophets, man, the true Israelites. All right? We're for the betterment and the furthering of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. All right, we're the ones trying to look out for you through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. But you rather listen to these dirtbags. So you're gonna go ahead and get fried with them, man. Anybody got anything else? Khan. Hey, man. Folly is set in great dignity. All right, all this so-called black culture ain't nothing but Esau putting enchantments on you. But that's your culture. All right, y'all a bunch of numbskulls, man. With that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Harakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and blessing to the hopefully elect. Lord willing, it was edifying, man. Lord willing, some Jake out there watches it and pulls your damn head out your ass, man. Shalom.
Shalom.